The power of connection in the morning is something most people underestimate. The morning is a sacred time. It's the start of a new day, a blank slate, a chance to set the tone for everything that lies ahead. And when you take the time to reach out to someone in those early hours, it's not just a gesture, it's a statement. It says, you were the first person on my mind today. That kind of intentionality carries a weight that goes far beyond words. It creates a sense of importance, a bond that whispers, you matter to me enough to make you part of my first thoughts. Mornings are when the mind is most fresh, untainted by the demands and stresses of the day. They're a time of clarity, and anything shared during this period resonates deeper. A thoughtful morning text isn't just a string of words, it's a connection, a bridge built between two souls before the world pulls them in different directions. It's a reminder that no matter what chaos the day may bring, there's an anchor of stability and care waiting to be held onto. Think about it. In a world where distractions are constant and attention is fleeting, the act of reaching out first thing in the morning is a rare and cherished gesture. It's a moment where your presence is felt even when you're not physically there. And that's where the magic lies. The morning isn't just a time of day, it's an opportunity to plant seeds of connection, seeds that grow into trust, appreciation, and intimacy as the day unfolds. A morning text can be as simple as a kind word or as profound as a heartfelt message, but its impact lies in the intention behind it. When someone feels like they are prioritized before the rush of life takes over, it fosters a sense of belonging. It makes them feel seen, appreciated, and connected on a level that words alone cannot describe. This is why the power of connection in the morning is unmatched. It's not just about starting the day right, it's about starting it together, even when miles apart. Acknowledging his value is about more than just a few flattering words. It's about recognizing the essence of who he is and letting him know that he is seen, respected, and appreciated. Every person desires to feel like they matter, like their presence in this world holds significance. And that need is amplified in relationships. When you take the time to affirm his worth, especially in the small moments like a good morning text, you're not just sending a message, you're building a foundation of respect and connection. It's easy to assume that men don't need validation or reassurance, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Everyone, regardless of how strong or independent they may appear, craves to feel valued. When you send a text that acknowledges his efforts, his character, or the way he makes you feel, it doesn't just brighten his day, it reinforces his sense of self-worth. It's a reminder that his actions, his kindness, and his presence don't go unnoticed. Imagine starting the day with a simple message that says, I see you, I appreciate what you do. You're incredible in ways you might not even realize. That's not just a text, it's an emotional anchor. It's a way of saying, you matter to me without having to spell it out. It's about highlighting the unique qualities that make him who he is, the way he's always striving for better, the way he makes you laugh, the way he shows up even when it's hard. This kind of acknowledgement goes deeper than surface compliments. It's about touching on the things that define him, the things he might not even fully appreciate about himself. It's about telling him that his presence adds something meaningful to your life and to the world. It's about speaking to his soul, not just his ego. When you consistently acknowledge his value, you're not just uplifting him, you're creating a bond rooted in mutual respect and admiration. It's about giving him the emotional strength to face the day ahead, knowing there's someone in his corner who believes in him, who sees his worth even when he might doubt it himself. Injecting positivity and encouragement is one of the most powerful ways to show someone that you care. The words you choose have the ability to shape a person's mindset for the day, to uplift their spirits, and to remind them that they are capable of greatness. Life is full of challenges, and it's easy for someone to feel weighed down by responsibilities, doubts, or setbacks. But when you take the time to infuse their morning with positivity, you're not just sending a text, you're giving them a gift that can transform their entire outlook. Encouragement is not just about empty praise or generic statements. It's about finding the words that speak directly to their heart and inspire them to believe in their potential. It's about saying, I know you've got what it takes, even when they're unsure themselves. A well-timed message of encouragement can be the difference between someone stepping into their day with hesitation or walking forward with confidence. It's like planting a seed of hope that grows stronger with every step they take. Positivity, on the other hand, is about creating a moment of light in the midst of the mundane. It's about reminding them that even on the toughest days, there's always something to be grateful for, something to look forward to, or something worth fighting for. When you share a positive thought, an uplifting quote, or even just a simple expression of joy, you're helping them start their day on a brighter note. Think about the impact of a message that says, I hope today brings you all the success you deserve, or you've got this, don't let anything hold you back. It's a small act, but it carries immense power. Positivity and encouragement show that you believe in them, that you see their potential, and that you're cheering them on from the sidelines. Injecting positivity into someone's day is about more than making them smile. It's about creating a ripple effect. When someone feels uplifted, they're more likely to spread that energy to others. It's about building a momentum of hope and optimism that not only benefits them, but radiates outward to everyone they interact with. Encouragement, when done with sincerity, has the ability to become a guiding light that helps them navigate through challenges and focus on the possibilities ahead. Personalized messages that resonate are the kind that linger in someone's mind long after they've read them. These aren't the generic, one-size-fits-all texts that could be sent to anyone. They are crafted with care, tailored to the unique individual they're meant for. Personalization shows thoughtfulness. It demonstrates that you've taken the time to really see and understand someone for who they are, what they're going through, and what matters to them. When you send a message like this, it doesn't just make an impact, it creates a connection that feels real, intimate, and deeply meaningful. To personalize a message is to take the essence of what makes that person unique and reflect it back to them. It's about more than remembering the little things. It's about using those details to remind them that they are valued and cherished. Maybe it's referencing an inside joke that only the two of you share. Or maybe it's about acknowledging something specific they're working on, like an important project or a personal goal. A simple text that says, good morning. I know today's the big meeting. Go in there and show them what you've got carries so much more weight than a generic, have a great day. Personalized messages resonate because they align with where the person is emotionally and mentally. They take into account their struggles, their dreams, their personality, and their unique way of navigating the world. If they're having a tough time, a message that says, I know things are rough, but I believe in your strength, you always find a way through, speaks directly to their heart. If they're thriving, you can celebrate with them, saying, good morning, superstar. Keep riding that wave, you're doing amazing. The beauty of personalization is that it shows intention. It tells the recipient, I was thinking about you specifically, not just anyone. But this kind of message doesn't just feel like words on a screen. It feels like a piece of you reaching out to connect with them. And because it's personal, it lands with authenticity and warmth. Personalized messages also have the power to validate and uplift. They remind someone that they are seen in their entirety, not just for what they do, but for who they are. They resonate because they echo back what's special about them, affirming their identity and strengthening the bond between you. Building consistency and effort is the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship. Consistency isn't just about showing up once or twice, it's about being present, reliable, and intentional over time. It's the steady rhythm that creates trust. The unwavering commitment that says, you can count on me, not just today, but every day. In a world where people often act on impulse or fade when the novelty wears off, consistency stands out as a testament to genuine care and respect. Effort, when consistent, becomes a language of love in itself. It's not always about grand gestures or dramatic expressions. It's the little things done repeatedly that carry the most weight. A consistent good morning text, a regular check-in to ask about their day, or remembering the small details that matter to them. These are the building blocks of a connection that withstands the test of time. It's about creating a pattern of care that becomes second nature, a habit that reflects your intention to nurture and sustain the bond. When you're consistent in your efforts, you're sending a clear message. You're not just there for the highlights or the easy moments. You're there for the day-to-day, the mundane, and even the difficult times. Consistency communicates stability, and stability is what fosters emotional safety. It reassures the other person that they don't have to second-guess your intentions or wonder about your commitment. They know you'll be there, not because it's convenient, but because it's important to you. Consistency and effort is also what separates fleeting connections from lasting ones. It's easy to make an impression once, but it takes dedication to keep showing up in ways that matter. It's about building a foundation brick by brick, where every action adds to the strength of the relationship. Over time, those repeated acts of effort become a tapestry of trust, loyalty, and mutual respect. Inconsistent effort, on the other hand, creates uncertainty. It leaves room for doubt, for questions about whether the connection is real or just circumstantial. Consistency eliminates that doubt by proving day after day that you're invested in the relationship. It's about prioritizing the other person, not just in words, but in actions, not just occasionally, but regularly. Consistency doesn't mean perfection. It doesn't mean you'll never falter. It means you're committed to putting in the work, even when it's inconvenient or challenging. It means understanding that relationships thrive when both people feel secure and knowing that the effort is mutual and unwavering. Creating emotional warmth is about cultivating an atmosphere of genuine care, understanding, and connection. It's the intangible quality that makes someone feel at ease, valued, and deeply appreciated. Emotional warmth isn't about grand declarations or dramatic gestures. It's about the quiet moments where empathy and kindness take center stage. It's a soft, reassuring presence that says, you're safe here, you're understood, you're cherished. To create emotional warmth, you must be intentional about your interactions. It's in the tone of your voice, the words you choose, and the sincerity behind them. A heartfelt "how are you" really can open doors that casual conversation never could. It's about listening, not just to respond, but to truly hear and acknowledge what someone is sharing. Emotional warmth is felt when someone knows you're not just there to fill the silence, you're there to be fully present with them. Small, thoughtful actions are at the core of emotional warmth. It's sending a message to check on someone after a long day, surprising them with something that reminds you of them, or remembering the little details they've shared. These acts may seem insignificant, but they carry a profound message. I see you and I care about you. Emotional warmth is built in these subtle moments where effort and intention combine to make someone feel truly special. Empathy is the driving force behind emotional warmth. It's the ability to step into someone's shoes, to feel their joy and their pain as if it were your own. When you express empathy, you create a bridge of understanding that fosters trust and openness. It's in saying, I'm here for you, and meaning it. It's in validating their experiences, their feelings, and their struggles without judgment or dismissal. Emotional warmth thrives in this space of mutual respect and genuine care. Physical or verbal gestures can also radiate emotional warmth. A comforting hug, a reassuring smile, or words of encouragement can light up someone's spirit. Even through a text, warmth can be conveyed by adding a personal touch, a heartfelt compliment, an acknowledgement of their strength, or simply a reminder that you're thinking of them. These small acts of kindness make a world of difference in how someone feels about themselves and their connection with you. Creating emotional warmth is about consistency. It's not a one-time effort, but an ongoing commitment to making someone feel valued and secure. It's about building a connection that's not rooted in obligation, but in genuine affection and care. It's being the kind of person who brings light into someone's life, who makes them feel that they matter, and who reminds them, even on their darkest days, that they are never alone.